donate billions to charity.
There are now more people suffering from eating too much than from eating too little.
Why are billionaires obsessed with charity or philanthropy? In 2020, 666 billionaires increased their wealth during COVID-19 through philanthropy. I thought they were actually giving out money. Are they supposed to be getting more richer? Ancient Greek invented the word philanthropia, which means the love of humanity. Philanthropy has been used as a tax avoiding strategy today. Philanthropy by the rich is another way of holding their wealth for infinity and without paying taxes and getting praised by the masses. Charitable tax deduction. By donating money to approved charity organization, anybody can reduce the amount they give in tax to the government. By reducing the amount of money they are being taxed on, is another way the government acknowledge that you are doing a good thing and reward you with a little tax on your gross income. For these billionaires, charitable deduction can be applied to things that are not money. For example, real estate, stock options, capital gains. These billionaires can donate to charity crazy amount of money, which is okay by them, that can end up reducing the tax by 74%. Charitable donation has increased in size, which has created a huge wealth gap. Andrew Carnegie, an American industrialist. Andrew Carnegie paved way for philanthropic work to be used as tax evasion strategy. Carnegie opposed federal income tax, said that it is better allocating those funds to charity than the government. At that time, philanthropy by the ultra-wealthy was used to fund social services that the government could not afford. They were not taxing the ultra-wealthy on this charitable amount. This reduced the burden on government. The government solution to it was a tax exemption to the ultra-wealthy on money donated to charity. This creates a new wealth strategy management by the ultra-wealthy, pioneered by Carnegie, who founded charitable trust, who took advantage of this tax exemption strategy. Others start following, protecting their wealth from taxes under charitable trust. This is how it all started during the mid-90s by Carnegie. This allowed billionaires to donate their money without actually donating it. These are actually charitable investment amounts which owner can claim tax deduction on upfront without legally required to distribute the money to charity right away. As long as the money is transferred to the account under charitable work, billionaire can avoid paying high tax without donating any of the money to any charity organization. Like for example, Elon Musk donated 5.7 billion of Tesla shares to charity, to an unknown charity. Until this day, no charity organization has come to claim or receive the money donated by Elon Musk. Putting 5.7 billion of Tesla stock to charity, he has saved 70% of tax deduction on his income. In 2020 alone, an investigation done by the Nation shows that Bill Gates invested $250 million in a charitable grant from the Gates Foundation to a company in which the foundation holds corporate stocks and bonds. Anytime you have a billionaire donating trillions of dollars, only 5% of that money actually goes to charitable cause, but that's the actual minimum required by law. The 95% that is remaining goes to foundation investment portfolio, which they can now invest in companies which they have shares on. Companies like Coca-Cola, Shell, Mining, McDonald's, and so on. Imagine this is where the foundation 95% of money goes to. Sometimes this 5% set for charity still find a way to go to foundation investment, like sponsoring projects or training in companies which the foundation have investment in. For example, if the company have an investment in companies like Bluma, which is a chocolate company, they can now do a training in a rural community on cocoa farming, which they can produce more cocoa for these companies like Bluma, which they can use to produce more cocoa. Philanthropy clear bad image. When a billionaire turns philanthropy, people see them as a good guys, try to help humanity, forgetting their past, how they build a monopoly system of business, crushing other companies from rising, bad attitude towards their employee, and so on. All this will be covered by philanthropy. Billionaires have actually created their own government by charity that do what they want. If they want to control an establishment, they donate money to it so that you cannot say no. Imagine saying no to the biggest investor in your company or your community. Sometimes they even sponsor elections supporting candidates. When the candidate wins, they created a law that favors their company. Understand if philanthropy is bad, we need to go back and look the meaning of philanthropy. For philanthropy to be meaningful, they need to do it not for money, not for power, not for control. If you love this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so when we drop a new video,